All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going today? Beautiful day outside yesterday. So I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys got out and enjoyed the weather. All right, so if you did not work on Mondays yet, please work on Mondays first because it's going to help you with all the metric systems. So watch that video, watch the conversion chart, and how do you remember the conversion, okay? So looking at your problems for Tuesday, first of all, there was a mistake. It just said 115 on your worksheet. It's 115 milliliters, so you want to add that in milliliters. So you're going to figure out 115 milliliters is equal to how many liters, and you're going to convert milliliters to liters and choose whichever one it converts to. Over here, you are going to convert each of these, milliliters to liters. Kilometers, you're going to figure out kiloliters. You're going to figure out 1.09 is equivalent to 1,090 what? 53 and 1/10 liters is equivalent to how many milliliters? And 2,848 milliliters is equal to how many liters? Okay, so we are working with liquid volume. Think about if you want to get some pop or Mountain Dew from the store, usually you have 2 liters. So a 1 liter is going to be half of that. And those are those big ones that you get to share. Me and my brother used to always get a 2 liter of Mountain Dew and Hungry Howie's pizza with garlic crust. That was like my thing as far as with pop goes. So whatever your pop experience is, when you're looking at liters, think about a liter being a big pop can or a pop bottle. And then milliliters are teeny tiny. They're like little eyedroppers, okay? All right, and then over here it says, on an average day, a horse might drink 50 liters, a sheep might drink 4 liters, a chicken might drink 200 milliliters, which is like an eye droplet. How much water would a farm with 3 horses, 15 sheep, and a chicken need for the day? So you're going to want to multiply those individuals by how much they drink. But the trick here is they all have to, it's kind of like a denominator. They all have to have the same denominator. So you're going to have to either convert everything into milliliters or convert the milliliter into liters and then do your math. Okay, so look at that one kind of like a challenge question. I took that from one of the what would be a test question on Unit 8. But challenge yourself. Try to figure that one out. To give you a better idea, I came up with 3 example problems for me to go through that are very similar to the problems that you're doing today. So the first one is 15 milliliters is equal to how many liters? The first thing that I always do is I don't know if you'll be able to see this, I put my King Henry died, and then B, because by, King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. And if you can see that, what I always do, and it's probably hard to see with the background being bright, is I put my KHD large, because those are like swimming pool. One swimming pool is like an example of a kiloliter. It's a huge amount to equal 1. And then as you go down here, it's smaller amounts to equal 1, right? And then all the way to the bottom, it's a teeny tiny amount. Since we're dealing with liters, everything gets a big L attached because we're working with liquid volume. So kiloliters, hectoliters, decaliters, you're not going to really use those. Liter, a deciliter, centiliter, and milliliter. Really, I believe the only things we use is milliliters, liters, and kiloliters. Alrighty? So, once I have my handy dandy chart, I can do all my work. 15 milliliters is equal to how many liters? So we're going from milli to liters. I'm going to go left 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to take my invisible decimal and move it left 1, 2, 3. My answer there is 0.015 liters because I basically multiplied it by 10 to the negative third. I pushed the decimal over 3 spots. 34 milliliters to liters. I'm going to take my milliliters, go over to liters. I'm going to move left 1, 2, 3. Move left 1, 2, 3. turns into 0.034 liters. Kiloliters is equal to, all right, so 12.3. So to turn 12.3 into 123, the decimal moves one spot to the right. If it moves one spot to the right, going from kilo, that would turn it into a hectoliter, okay? That was an example I made up. Sorry, I told you you wouldn't use hectoliter as well. In my made up example, I didn't foreshadow, I didn't look into it enough, I should say. 3.1 liters to milliliters. Liters to milliliters, we're gonna move right 1, 2, 3. Move right 1, 2, 3. It's gonna have 2 zeros attached, so it's 3,100 milliliters. We're going from milliliters to liters, move left 1, 2, 3. Move left 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be 2.394 milliliters. On an average day, Mr. Stahl drinks 2 liters of coffee. His wife drinks 250 milliliters. How much coffee would they drink together in a day? So all I have to do is add those two, but they have to either be both in liters or both in milliliters. So I'm gonna turn them both to liters. So from milliliters to liters, I'm gonna go left 1, 2, 3. Left 1, 2, 3. It's 0.250. So it would be 2 plus 0.250. It would be 2.25 would be my answer. So up here, you're basically gonna do that, but you're gonna do a little bit more to it because there's not just one Mr. Stahl, there's a bunch. There's not just one Mrs. Stahl, there's a couple. So there's one extra step there by either repeated addition or multiplication. All right, good luck on the questions and check your answers